Zohran Mamdani will be the first Muslim mayor of our great city. He will be our first immigrant mayor in over a century.
Beginning today, we will govern expansively and audaciously. We may not always succeed, but never will we be accused of lacking the courage to try. No longer will City Hall hesitate to use its power to improve New Yorkers' lives.
Like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get notification anytime I go live or make a video. Hey, it's 2026. Let's get into this, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be a great year. Y'all stay tuned. Let's go. Mamdani. Welcome to the show. Bring this nut job on here real quick, and I'm gonna show y'all the most embarrassing swearing in that I've ever seen in my life. And yeah, you can say whatever you want to say about me, but there is no place for this, in my opinion, in America. Why? Because y'all don't want to live in peace. Y'all don't want to coordinate on it. Y'all want to take over. And Muhammad will never take over Jesus Christ. Go screw yourself if you think Muhammad will take over Jesus Christ. Let me tell y'all what happened real quick, and I'm going to play this. What is Muhammad? My opinion. Muhammad was a rebel against some of the crazy stuff Christians was doing. But then he got corrupted. And then he died. But then you got people that didn't want to let him die. So they turned him into a god. And that's what we talking about here. They turned him into a god. They didn't want their leader to just die and go away. So they go, he's the last prophet. Where is that prophesied in the Old Testament that Muhammad would be the last prophet? Where is that prophesied at? That's not biblically sound. That's not Torah sound. That's nowhere in the Bible. Does it say there will be a man like him marrying little kids, killing all these people and getting deranged, losing his mind, and then dying? At least Jesus was raised from the dead. Y'all can go find Muhammad's grave right now. Where Jesus at? When they say he was risen, you can't find his body. Where's his bones? Where's his body? It's been thousands of years. They have never found his body. Why? Because he was risen. Muhammad in the grave. Okay. Come on, y'all want to play with me today? I'm going to start preaching. Come on. And let me say this. Let me say this before I say this, because I don't want to get it. I'm not saying every Muslim is a bad person. I'm not saying every Muslim. I just disagree with the theology. But the ones I don't like are the ones that think they're going to take over America, and the ones that will shame Christianity, and the ones that don't want to assimilate. If you're a Muslim and you want to assimilate and all that stuff, I'm good with you. I don't care. I disagree with you. Jesus is the only way. Just like all of my Jewish friends. I love you, whatever. Jesus is the only way. So we disagree on that. But if you want to assimilate, you want to be a part of the American dream, come on, we in the same boat. Roll the clip.
You know, he was officially sworn in as the clock struck midnight, welcoming in a new year. New York State Attorney General Letitia James delivered that oath of office overnight at a small, really intimate ceremony that happened at the now decommissioned New York City subway station. Mamdani placed his hand on the Quran that was held by his wife as he took the oath of office.
Like
he's the first South Asian mayor and the first African-born mayor of America's largest city. We know he campaigned on a really progressive agenda: city-run grocery stores, universal child care, rent freezes, a slew of things.
All right. Nobody cares. I mean, we care about the running on the free grocery stores and stuff like that, but nobody cares. He's the first Southeast Asian African continent born, and nobody care about that. You go do the job, you gotta go do the job. And at the end of the day, we all mixed anyway, bruh. I looked at my DNA. I got white people in my lineage too. Why you think I'm light skinned like this? There are white people down deep in there somewhere, and that's a part of everybody mixed up. But let's talk about Ground Out News real quick, and I want you guys just to understand that what it is that is here and how to operate it. If you are trying to get more information, and this is what I use because it's hard to get all the information from an accurate source and understand all the angles without understanding how everybody's reporting on it. So Grand.News does an incredible job at showing you what everybody's saying, right? The left, Israel accuses Mamdani of being anti-Semitic. First Muslim mayor, all of that stuff. Then you go over here to the right, and what is the right talking about? Bernie. What else is the right talking? Zohran Mamdani rejects American governance tradition, socialist, all of the above. So if you want a full perspective, it's good to listen to both sides. So your silly grandma and them who still vote for these Democrats, you can at least know where they come from. And if you want to follow everything, I want to call him Moron Mamdani, but Zohran Mamdani, if you want to follow him, all you got to do is hit the plus sign, and you'll be able to follow all the things that he's doing in the shenanigans, which AI or IE is going to be the fall of New York City, in my opinion. So if you want to join the Vantage plan that I have, 40% off. The link will be in the description section, ground.news/Tatum, ground.news/Tatum. Come on, play the next clip.
We will draw this city closer together.
No,
We
you
will
won't.
replace the frigidity of rugged individualism with the warmth of collectivism. If our campaign demonstrated that the people of New York yearn for solidarity, then let this government foster it. Because no matter what you eat, how you pray, or where you come from, the words that most define us are the two we all share: New Yorkers.
No matter how you pray, no matter if you're spontaneously combusting, no matter if you believe in Sharia law and whooping women because their pant not long enough, no matter if you are stoning people to death, throwing gays off buildings, no matter if you want to take over America, it's like, shut the front door with that bull crap. Y'all, you a scam artist. Let me tell y'all about, just real quick, what's really going on with Mamdani. When you talk about socialism, in my opinion, I don't mind voluntary socialism, which means that if everybody in a society agrees upon supporting and helping one another, if they agree with it, so be it. The problem is that we are collectively coming together against the other people. That's what they doing. This is not collectivism. This is collectivism against the rugged individual that's making all the money because they work hard and they produce and they're doing things in the community that they should. But since we too lazy to do nothing, we want their money to be our money. We want their money to fund our grocery bill. That's what they're doing. That don't make sense. That's extortion. If everybody's on the same page and the wealthy people are saying, yeah, we'll give this to do this, to do that. No, that's not the way it is. It's all these broke people, and I'm not saying everybody's broke, but it's majority broke people that don't want to work hard, and they expect to have the lifestyle of a person that's busting their butt every day. But that ain't the way it works. Let's go to the Miss Dum Dum. Hosi wrote a clip.
City has chosen the ambitious
Time out.
pursuit
I want
of
y'all to
univers-
listen. I want y'all to listen how they don't talk to you like their regular voice. They script it and they put on a show for you and trying to sound like Martin Luther King. Wrote a clip.
child care, affordable rent and housing, and clean and dignified public transit for all. And we have chosen that over the distractions of bigotry and the barbarism of extreme income inequality.
Time out. Y'all see the cadence? Instead of her saying, we have overcome this by this, by this, by this, they tell you to drag it a little bit. We have overcome this by this, and the expectation of bigotry. Just be you. Why y'all up here putting on a show? Let her finish.
Chosen this path because we know that it's the right thing to do, It's the smart thing to do, and that if we can make it here, we can make it anywhere.
Pause.
New York City.
Look at his woman. That woman's, why his wife look like she look like she either AI or a spy. She actually look like an AI spy. She didn't look like a real person. But regardless of that, Mamdani, she literally, go back a little bit, Joe, go back just a little bit. The part where she sound like Miss Rachel, right at the end, right when she was like, right before it cut to Mamdani and them. Roll it.
Over the distractions of bigotry and the barbarism of extreme income inequality.
The Miss Rachel came out of it, watch.
We have chosen this path because we know that it's the right thing to do, it's the smart thing to do, and that if we can make it here, we can make it anywhere.
Pause. Say it with me. Like my kid, you can anywhere. If we can make it here, we can make it anywhere. I can't stand these people. It's all a farce, y'all. Universal transportation. Like they act like God is like opening up the heavens and saying, universal health care. People gotta pay for this. And when other people paying for it, people don't give a F. They'll go to the doctor for any reason. They got a stub toe, they go to the emergency room because they're not paying for it. There's no remedies at home. You don't put no ice on it no more. You don't take Bengay. My grandma used to give us Camphofenique. You ain't put no Camphofenique on it. Grandma used to put Camphofenique on everything. You get an ant bite, she rub that Camphofenique on there. You got a sore in your mouth, grandma put it in your mouth. It on the thing it says it's not oral. And grandma don't care. You be good, baby. Put it in your mouth right there. She'll rub it on your tongue, everything. You not feeling it, baby. Just drink a little bit of that with that Camphofenique. You put it in your water and everything. Now they don't do that no more because they want people that work hard and build stuff to spend all of their money on your health care. So you don't have to get up and eat healthy and do none of the things to help with your preventative health. You expect them to do it for you. All right. I think I did. I think I beat that horse. Let's go to the last clip of the day. Oh, no. Play that rapper real quick. So if y'all thought this was the stupidest inauguration ever, they got Hadid in them. I don't know what his name is. He's trying to rap. I don't know, is this R&B or rap? Roll the clip. Mamdani, you said you were diverse. Get some black people to do it. Let the brothers do that part. All right? If we can't do nothing else, we can entertain. We could put on a show. Case in point, if you can't preach, black folks cutting up, it ain't the only ones, but this next person is cutting up in the pulpit.